Well, the funeral starts here at St Mary's Church, a Catholic church, at 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's been organised by her three sons, Bobby, Ben and Jack, but they've asked for the public not to come here to the church itself, but they are more than encouraged to line the 2-mile route of the cortege. And this is the route it will be taking. It'll start in Wootton Road, not far from here, at the junction with Church Road North. It'll then proceed to Blackwood Avenue in Gattaca, and then it will end here at St Mary's Church. They've also asked that if anybody wants to give any donations in Cilla's name as a sort of tribute to her, if you like, then they can do so to her two chosen charities, which are the Alder Hey Children's Charity and also the Great Ormond Street Children's Charity. And this church here, I mean, such a fitting place for her final moments here, because this is where her own mum's funeral was held, and it's also where she brought Bobby. This place has been very important in Cilla's family. We've also managed to have a look inside, and you can have a look at those pictures now. There's going to be some beautiful flowers in there, her favourite, white lilies, cream roses, and of course the pews will be filled with friends and family, where I imagine that the mood will be a mixture of sadness and celebration.
Thank you very much, Ranvir. I think we will be celebrating. She was an incredible, incredible lady. Dan Wootton joins me now. She really was, and as you said the other day, I was lucky enough to know her, and I feel very blessed to have spent time with her. Now, fitting goodbye is planned for today.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you would expect, music is going to play a very big part of today, because obviously it was Cilla's great love. It was what made her burst onto the national scene all of those decades ago. So a couple of big moments that will take place in the service. So firstly, Sir Cliff Richard, he's going to give his own musical tribute to open the service. Anyone Who Had a Heart, her own voice, her first #1 from 1964. Yeah, that will play out. Beatles' Long and Winding Road is played.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it will be obviously an incredibly emotional service.
Now, it's not just Cliff that's going to be there. Other very famous friends are going to be there too.
Yeah, of course, and all taking part as well, her best friends. So Christopher Biggins, he'll deliver the Bible reading. A load of other guests from the world of entertainment and showbiz. Sir Tom Jones, Baron Andrew Lloyd Webber and Joe Wood, all expected to attend. Sadly, Sir Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr both in America, so were unable to make it back, but have obviously sent their wishes, and the Beatles will be there because of the Long and Winding Road, and obviously that's so poignant and so appropriate, given their connections all of those years ago in the Gavin Club.
And now Cilla's memory will live on, though, won't it?
It absolutely will. I think the last couple of weeks, the entire nation really has realised what a huge part of our pop culture she was for so many decades. So already this week, her greatest hits album is actually peaking. Obviously today is going to be very sad, very emotional.
Yes, but it should be happy as well.
Yes, and this, just for me, what makes me so happy is this is exactly how she would have wanted to celebrate and mark the end of her life, with her close friends. And also, it was a showbiz event, and that's what Cilla always loved.
And a glass of champagne as well.
I'm sure many will be happy.
We've had messages from you as well. Shirley Wakefield said, I'm older than Cilla by 6 years, have enjoyed her talent since the 60s. I'm unable to travel to Liverpool, but I'll be thinking of her. God bless you, Cilla, and thank you for decades of pleasure, R.I.P. Jill Tate says, R.I.P. Cilla, you did so much for so many people. A truly inspirational person, will be sorely missed not only by her family, but by the millions of fans. And Louise Adams said, I'm desperate to get to Liverpool, just so sad. I think we all echo that completely.
Trying this new, all these new diets and everything, but there's something called gluten-free.
Oh, yes.
And I must give it high recommendations for you out there. I've lost a few pounds